Hey folks, how you doing? Another quick video. This one is about how to enter your team into a league after activating the team. As you can see on the screen here, I'm using Soccer Club of Guilford again. That's my club. I've got a series of different registrations, my camps and clinics and some recreational, but we're going to be actually focusing on this travel registration right here. Obviously, the travel registrations is where we would be registering, excuse me, registering some teams into the league. I have a boys 15 team here, so you can tell by T it's a team. And this one's actually already registered, so I'm going to go through the process with you on two different teams, the 14 and the 15. In terms of the 14 team here, if I click on that 14 team, I can see that the register for league or tournament is grayed out. If I hover over it, it says it's not activated. The way you go about doing that is to say request team activation. Now I can't request team activation on this one because there's no coach on this one, and it would fail and it wouldn't get activated. So that's step one. First step is request team activation. Once the team is activated, like the 15 team is, you'll notice that it says team activation requested, and the team actually winds up being active once this button here, register for league or tournament, pops up. If I click on that, you can see that somebody's actually got the Barmack Bryson Invitational Soccer Tournament is actually active right now, and you'll also notice that the South Central District is active right now. You click on register, and you basically pick the division that you want to put that team in. Now, you will notice in South Central District, I have the 16, 17, 18, 19 right now. These will be turned off momentarily. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But I would want to actually put that into the 15 team. If you tried to put these 15s, which is a combination of 14 and 15 boys, into this 14 team, it would actually fail. The option when you get further and further down would fail. I'm just going to use the 14s right now just to let you know that we want you to use the person entering the team. That's required. This is the same as we've been doing in the South Central District for years. Pick one person. Who are they? Coach, assistant coach, team, club team registrar. I'm assuming it's a club team registrar that you're going to pick. So I'm just going to put in Joe Guerra for now. Level, A, B, C, D. Which one are you requesting? Okay, so let's say that this is a pretty strong team. Did they play in the previous season? Yes, they did. What age group did they play in? They played in the 15s last year. What did they play in? They played in Comp A, and they came in third. Okay, so your name, who you are, where you want to place the team this season. Do you believe them to be a strong team, very strong? How do you rate them? Previous season, if they played as a team, who the contact is. This is pulling the information from the coach. So that's the contact for this team, I would imagine, and an evening phone. If we then hit next, we would actually see a warning here. Player is already on another team for this event. So it's just some warnings that can actually pop up. There's no guest players. And you'd actually be able to modify and edit. I'm not going to continue here because they're already on another roster, but I wanted to show you that form. I've designed the form so you can see all the rules and information about excuse me, about this. I apologize for the cough. Okay, once you've registered the team, you can actually see that that team actually is registered for the South Central District League. I can manage the roster, so think about the league versus the cup. You're actually going to be managing the roster, see who's on. You're going to have a frozen cup roster. So instead of having to have two teams as we did in the past, if your cup and your league rosters were different, you'll actually just be able to hit this button here and decide, who's on the team for cup versus roster. Now you'll see some warning signs here. The warning sign here says this player is outside the age range set by this category. Now we have hard-coded it so no players can play down. Obvious, that's extremely obvious. However, the South Central District has, stated that this category is for boys 15. We do allow play up. That's all this warning is about, players outside the range set by the registration. You would not be able to add a player who would be playing down, in other words, a 16 playing in the 15. However, we just simply warn that the player is a 14 playing on a 15. This is so that if you accidentally just move an entire team up a level, it'll at least be obvious and it'll help everybody eliminate headaches down the line. So folks, that's really it. That's how you that's how you activate a team. That is how you, once it's activated, enter it into a league or a tournament and manage the roster. That's all in one. Okay, thanks.